In this video, we're going to see the beta of the new header builder and footer builder in the Astra theme. Hi, my name is Stratos and I'm constantly producing video tutorials about WordPress. Please subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. So, yesterday, Astra sent me an email and said that I could test the new header and footer builder. And I spent almost an hour in the testing of those things. And I came up with 20 things that I didn't like and I want to be improved. I'm going to show you how you can use the new builder, and we're going to see some things that I didn't like and some things that I would like to be improved. This video is more for those that were going to use the Elementor free or the Breezy free or the Gutenberg editor, and they will use the Astra theme to create the header and the footer. If you are going to use the Elementor Pro, Breezy Pro, or another page builder that has features and you can create with the builder the header and the footer, then you do not need to care about the builder of the Astra. But if you're going to use the free version, you should. Also, this builder will come to the free Astra version. And for those that you're going to see something similar, Cadence theme has something that is quite similar to that. And of course, Cadence theme is not the only one. I think Bloxy was the first one that introduced us to a builder like this. So let's go to the customizer. This is how I have created like this. I only add a simple image here, and I just create some pages and add them to the menu. So if we go to the header builder now, we're going to see down here what we have 3 lines. This is the upper header, this is the down header, and this is the middle header row. So here we have the logo and here we have the primary menu. When you hover over to any column from here, you will see that you have a plus icon, and if you click here to the gear icon, you will have the settings for the row. So this is the above header, sorry, not upper header, above, below header, and this is basically the header. So if I click here, I will see that I have the height, and in the design I can select and change the bottom border. I can set the background for the row, and I can add spacing, padding and margin. In case you don't see something like that, remember that this is the Pro version of the Astra, and I have those spacing, typography and those settings enabled just to have also those settings right here. In the free version, I think padding and margin is not appearing here. So let's go and start by clicking the plus icon anywhere here. By clicking the plus icon, we will get all the available elements that we can add inside the builder, inside the header. So let's go for the social. Once we use something, we cannot reuse the same element. So if I go and click here or here again, I will not see the social icon again. This is something that I would like to see, because if I want to add the social icons in the left, and also I want to add some social icons in the right, because a client of mine had asked me to, I cannot do that. So I would like to see the social icon to be used again. Also, if I go inside the social icon by clicking inside here, I will get the settings at the left panel. So here I have the Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and then I can go to the design and design those settings. And basically this is how it will work. If you want to add something, you're going to click the plus icon and you're going to select what you want to add. And if you want to style something, you're going to click that, and in the left panel you are going to see the general and the design. If I want to move something, I can grab it and I can drop it anywhere that I want. So I can go and put the logo inside there and then go for the primary menu and put it on top of the logo and have a style like that. So let's go and put the elements as they were. And let's see in the social, as you can see, I can go inside the social in the general. I can select a social that I want. Let's say WhatsApp, and I can click add social. Once the icon is there, I can then go inside the WhatsApp. I can click it. The label says WhatsApp, and then I can add the URL. So whenever someone clicks this icon, he will go to the URL that I have selected here. Here is the Instagram, the Twitter, and the Facebook. Again, something that I would like here is when I add a social icon, let's go for the phone. Let's delete that. Let's go for the phone. You will see that I have email here and I also have the phone. Once I add that, I cannot re-add it. So I don't have any other phone inside here. So if I have two phone numbers and I would like to add those two here, I couldn't do that. The same is for the email, so you will only use it once and you will not be able to reuse it. Also, if I go to the design, I will go and set the icon size, icon spacing, icon background spacing, icon radius, and the color type will be custom or the official, so the color will be the official. But once I hit the official, I will not be able to change the phone color, and if I add here the email, it will be red and I will not be able to change that also. Let's go to the social again. So let's go and add the email and you will see that it's red and I cannot edit that. If I want to edit that, I will have to edit all the colors at this moment. So I have to go to the custom and I will have to select a color for all of those icons to be the same. These are some things that are still in beta, so they will be improved, and I'm sure that they will be improved. I have sent all of those things that I have found to Astra, and they have already replied me that they will address all of those things. They have sent those to the team that is specific for these features, and they will address all of those things. Let's go now and see the primary menu. I'm going to click that. And now I'm going to have the settings for the menu. If you want to configure the menu, you have to go and click here and then select which menu you want for the primary menu, and then go again back, and then go to the header builder once again, select the menu again, and now you can play with all the other settings. As you can see, the content animation, this is for the sub menus, this is the default, and this is the slide down. This is the slide up, the effect how the sub-menus are appearing, and then we have the fade. Also, I would like to see here a time that I could change for the effect and how long does it take to take place. And we have the item divider, which is this line here, which I'm not able to change the color. I can just add it or remove it. Let's see here with no border here. Okay, let's enable that again. And once you're okay with everything, you can hit publish. Sorry, the divided color is here. Sorry about that. I was thinking something else. So let's go and hit the plus icon, and then we can add the search here, or we can add the search next to our menu right here, which is something that we often use. And if we click the search, we will see the things that we can change in the search. Everything that you see here is basically the elements that you can change in the specific element that you hit. So the search features are not the same with the menu features, of course. So we have the slide search, full screen search, header cover search, or box search. So search box will mean that once you hit this, you will get a box here, and here you will type it. If we go to the header cover search, it will cover all the header with the search icon, search bar, and we can then search whatever we want. Let's go and do it in the front end, and you will see what I mean. Here you can see all of those. I cannot change the color of the background or the color that has the text or the text word, the search word. I cannot edit that. I would like to do that. And also I'm missing the alignment options. I would like to be able to align all of those in the middle if I want on to the left or the right. I cannot do that. So let's go and add something else here. I can add widget 1. So basically the widget 1 is whatever you add to the widget. So then you can go to the widget and change the settings, and then go to add a widget, and you can add whatever you want, an image, a meta, navigation, calendar, audio, whatever you like, or just a text to type your address, your phone number, or something that you like to appear right here. This is a pretty easy how to use it. If you have used the Cadence theme or the Blocksy, you probably know what you're doing right here. and I'm happy that Astra came up with that. I would also like to see some other settings, like how to create a menu in the left panel. So you will have a sidebar with the menu right here, and then in the right area you will have the main content of the website, but this is something that they still haven't produced. Now if I go here, that this is the tablet view, I will click it here, and immediately I will get an off canvas here that it says primary menu. Basically you can start by creating another header that is specific for the mobile and the tablet view. So as you can see, I have the logo here, and this is the toggle button that I will click, and I will get the primary menu, as you can see here. And if I click here, the primary menu, I can change the settings here for the menu. If I click here, I can also add the search that I had it before, and let's publish that. And also you can change whatever you want that is specific for the tablet, which is really nice. Also we have some other settings. If we click here that it says off canvas, you will see that you will have another settings for how the off canvas will appear, as it says here, fly out or full screen. If I hit full screen and I click here, I will get the full screen layout, or else I will go for a drop down, which will be something like that. Of course, in the drop down, it would be really nice to have the feature to overlay the content and not push it down. And here the fly out will be something that flies out from the right or from the left if you want to check it. Other than that, I can select if I want an icon or a link inside here. Let's go for the icon, and then we can go and design. Again, this is the design of the on canvas, so we can set the background and we can change the close icon color, which is, when I click here, this is the close icon color. If I want to change any other element, it's basically the same as we had in the PC view. So I'm going to click the primary menu, and I will have all the settings that I can change for this element. If I go to the search, again I will have all the settings that I had in the PC element. Then we can go for the mobile view and we can change anything that you want. Now, if I choose to remove the search here and I go to the tablet view, I will not see it in the tablet view also. You cannot add an element here and not having the same element in here. So basically you can only change the settings that you can see the icon here. So if I change the icon size, then I have a different icon size for the tablet, but I cannot add elements and have them appear or do not appear in the different views. Here, if I click the logo, you will see that I have the mobile version here, so I can change the width. I can change the width here, and in the mobile I can set a different width here. Those numbers will be specific for the view that I click. As you can see, they are changing. So whenever you see that icon, you will know that this is specific for this view that you are viewing. Now, if I go back, I can go back again to the footer builder, which is basically three rows here. As you can see, this is the above footer, this is the primary footer, and this is the bottom footer. And if I click here, I have another setting. I can change the layout specific to that row. So here in the first row, I can have 2 columns. Then I can go to this row and I can have 4 columns like this, or I can select 4 columns and have those like this. And as you can see, this is specific for this row. And if I go here, I can have 1 column that is full width. So also I have those settings in the footer builder. If I click the gear icon also, I will see the design and the general settings that I can change, and they are pretty obviously the same with the builder, with the header builder. And if I click here, I can add, let's say, we'll add the menu, the footer menu. And if I click to the footer menu, I can select which menu I want. So let's go and configure that. The footer menu will be the main. Okay, let's go back and then back again. And let's go to the footer builder. And as you can see, this is layout vertically, but I want it horizontally, so I'm going to click once again, and as you can see, this is inline and I want it to stack. So I have this option here to stack, because in the footer we usually use the menu to be stacked. Let's see what else we can do. We can add here whatever element we want. As you can see here, we have the widgets, we have buttons, and we can add a button and we can change. Of course, the button is usually displayed in the header, and you can add the button, you can change the text, the link, open a new tab, link relative, and alignment. Now here, if I go to the footer menu and if I go to the design and change the size, let's go to the typography, let's go to the menu, and let's go to the size and put here a 20 or something, I will see that immediately it changes. If I go to change something, we will see that we'll get the font family that I have set. If I go and change the color, I will get the color for the menu. So everything is working like it should be. We have some bugs, of course, but this is basically because it's a beta version. I am missing here the alignment of the rows, so I cannot align something in the middle. I would like to see the menu element to go in the middle or something, but I cannot do that. I can go vertical top, middle, bottom, and I can change the width of the content of the full width. The content width means that the content, let's go to the PC version. Content width means from the beginning of the logo to the end of the menu here with the search icon. So this is the content width. And if I go to full width, it means that it grabs the full width of the page. So it will go right here. So let's see what else. Now I'm missing the sub items here from the services. Let's go and publish that and see how it looks in the front end. And you will see now that I have two sub items here, sub menus here, but here I cannot see the sub menus in the footer. This is still because it's in a beta, of course, but I'm just saying that we have those problems right now. Also, if I add some social icons here, those icons will be in line and I cannot add them to be stacked or vertical. I don't have those settings here. Let's go and hit that and you will see that the alignment is left, right or center, but I cannot go and have them stacked. Always they will be in line. Also, you will see here that the plus icon will not be displayed once you add an element here. This is also a bug. This footer menu will stress to the end of the column and it will not display the plus icon anymore. But if you go and click here that it has the white space here, you will get this to add another thing inside here. So this is a bug also. They will fix it, I'm sure. Now it's really nice that I have the capability to add here the design and to add, instead of just a color, to have an image inside here. So I can go here and for background I can go to image, click here, image, and set image, and then select what image you want. Let's go for the media library and select that image and set it here. So it will go here. And now in order to work, you have to go to the color and you have to delete that. So you cannot have an overlay color or something. You will have to go for, let's go to the color and remove the color. Where is the color? Image, replace image. Okay, more settings. And here you can select if you want center, center, scroll, or repeat for the image. Now it's not working here. Maybe I have removed the color. No, I haven't. Let's go and clear that. So you have to clear the color in order to see the image here. Again, I'm not seeing it at this moment, but I'm sure it will display correctly. Let's go and see in the front end if it does work. No, it doesn't. I had another test that I was able to change and add the image right here. For some reason, it doesn't want to work at this moment. So color value is still something here. I cannot remove it completely, as I can see. I cannot remove it completely. Sorry about that. It will not work at this moment. No, it doesn't want to work. Okay, it doesn't matter. Let's go and add something else here. Let's go for a widget. Let's add a text or something. Let's go to the widget. Let's go and add a widget, and we're going for a custom HTML, and we'll add a text, doesn't matter what. And then we're going to go to the next view, which is the tablet view. Now here I have a problem which I cannot stack those columns to be vertically. I have them in line always. So if I go to the mobile view, we'll see that now it's stacked, but here I cannot select that I want them to be stacked. Okay, it will only stack them automatically. I will not be able to change that. Also, I cannot add a separate line here, and I can only add inside the row here let's go to the design, and we'll see that we only have the bottom border. I don't have a top border to add here when the footer starts. And also I cannot set anywhere the breakpoints for the mobile and tablet view. And also I cannot have the same menu for the mobile and tablet view. I will always have this icon. I cannot change at this moment, because if I have only 2 or 3 pages, I would not like for the tablet view to change to this icon. I could really have the menu as it was, and then when I go to the mobile, maybe I would like to have this icon there. So they will fix all of those things, hopefully, in the next update, and we will get something amazing, because I would like for the Astra to have a builder like this, and this is something that will really improve our experience even for the free version. So this is how the builder works. If you have any question, please leave it in the comment below. I will try to answer all of those, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye guys.